Good morning, friends. So we are here to talk about world's largest solar tree. So scientists at the Central Mechanical Engineering Research Institute in West Bengal have installed a solar tree. Okay, that is likely to be the largest of its kind in the world. Alright, so what is a solar tree? A solar tree is a structure resembling a tree that has solar panels fitted on the branches. Solar panels are fitted on branches. The solar panel connected to branch will produce solar power. The working of solar tree is much like that of a real one. Leaf-like solar panels will be there, connected through metal branches, using sunlight to make energy. Good. Solar tree panels charge batteries during the day. Okay. So it automatically switches on LED. It is programmed to regulate the amount of light it produces. They are flexible, they rotate to face the sun. Okay. So thing is, it produces a maximum possible amount of energy with a technique called spiraling phytotaxy. What are the key details? So this is producing up to 11,500 watts. Okay. So this solar tree has 35 panels with a capacity of 30 watts. Solar tree has capability to adapt a group of Internet of Things such as round the clock CCTV surveillance will be there in agriculture fields. Then real-time humidity, wind speed, rainfall prediction, solar analytical sensors will be there. So it is a sort of this Internet of Things mechanism. Coming over to transparent wood is coming. So a new study, researchers have found a way to make wood transparent without using huge amount of energy. Wood is an ancient material used in the construction of housing, ships, and as a source of fuel or burning. Wood is essentially composed of two basic ingredients, cellulose and lignin. Cellulose is tiny fibers and lignin is the bond that keep these fibers together and resist compression. So lignin is a glue-like material that bonds the fibers together, a little like the plastic resin in fiberglass or a carbon fiber. Lignin also contains molecules called chromophores, which gives the wood its brown color and prevent the light from passing through. So lignin is also a renewable source and one way to capture CO2 from the Earth's atmosphere. Okay. So wood's lack of transparency, it comes from combination of two components, cellulose and lignin. So the lignin absorbs the light and presence of chromophores, light activated compounds in material, makes the wood look brown. Here in these hollow tubes scatter light, reducing the material's transparency. New method. The new study demonstrates how to make wood transparent using a simple chemical, hydrogen peroxide. It is commonly used to bleach our hairs, right? So chemical modifies the chromophores, changing their structure, so they no longer act to absorb the light and color the wood. The chemical can be brushed onto the wood and then activated using light to produce a brilliant white material. The other reason paper is white is because pores or holes in its structure, they scatter the light just like hollow cellulose fibers in wood. Now what is desalination plants? Okay, Maharashtra now is setting up of a desalination plant in Mumbai, becoming the fourth state in the country to experiment with the idea. What is a desalination plant? It turns salt water into water that is fit to drink. These plants are mostly set up in areas that have access to seawater. That's why Mumbai is the best spot. Which technology is preferred? So it is using reverse osmosis, where external pressure is applied to push the solvents from an area of high solid concentration to an area of low solid concentration through a membrane. Microscopic pores in the membrane allow the water molecules through but leave salt and most other impurities behind, releasing clean water from other side. How widely is this technology used in India? Tamil Nadu has been pioneer in this technology, setting up two desalination plants, one in Chennai in 2010 and then 2013. How widely is the technology used in India? Tamil Nadu, Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh all have used it. Coming over to hydrogen fuel cell. So 90% Limited has invited global expression of interest to provide 10 hydrogen fuel cell based electric buses and cars. A fuel cell is a device it converts the potential energy into electrical energy. Getting the concept of fuel cell, like it's energy stored in the molecular bonds, that is potential energy. It is to convert into electrical energy. PEM, proton exchange membrane. That cell uses hydrogen gas H2 and oxygen gas O2 as a fuel. The products of the reaction are water, electricity, and heat. This is a big improvement over internal combustion engines, consist of only one proton and one electron. It's also the most plentiful element in the universe. Despite its simplicity and abundance, hydrogen doesn't occur naturally as a gas on Earth. It's always combined with other elements. Hydrogen always combined with other elements. Hydrogen is high in energy, yet an engine that burns pure hydrogen produces almost no pollution. NASA has used liquid hydrogen since 1970 to propel the space shuttle and other rockets into orbit. Hydrogen fuel cells